Happy New Year, Cobbs Corner family, and welcome to the very first official upload of 2026. I hope everybody had a great holiday season, whatever you celebrate. Just hope everybody had a great holiday season. It took some time to spend time with loved ones and to really just go over the things that you're thankful for and just have a good time. Close out the year with a bang. Hopefully you all had some fun. Not too much fun. Not too much fun to the point where you forgot about Cobbs Corner. But this is the first official episode of 2026. I'm actually recording this in December, so I have no idea when this episode's actually going to air. But Happy New Year. Welcome to Cobbs Corner. In 2026, we are back, or I'm back, and 2026 is going to be another banger of a year. I know, because you guys, Cobbs Corner, you guys, the Cobbs Corner family, you guys are with me, and we are going to collectively make this another great year. So thank you for your continued support, and thank you for continuing to make Cobbs Corner your one-stop shop for all things TV, film, and pop culture. As always, if you are a first-time listener, then welcome to the Cobbs Corner family, and to my returning listeners, welcome back. This is the 107th episode of Cobbs Corner, so thank you for listening and sharing this broadcast. In this episode, we are going to continue, you guessed it, the Fast and Furious audio commentary series that I started way back in, I think it was October of last year. It was like either September or October. But yeah, so we're going to continue this Fast and Furious, this Fast Saga audio commentary series with the Fate of the Furious. Stay tuned.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Introduction. When a mysterious woman seduces Dominic Toretto into the world of terrorism and a betrayal of those closest to him, the crew faces trials that will test them as never before. This movie is directed by F. Gary Gray. He is known for directing Friday, Set It Off, The Negotiator, and the Italian Job remake, which, if I'm not mistaken, is also a car heist film that stars Charlize Theron, who is in this movie, and Jason Statham, who is also in Fate of the Furious. As always, the movie was written by Chris Morgan. Chris Morgan, he's known for his work on Fast and Furious 6, which I did on episode 105. Furious 7, which was our last episode, which was episode 106. And our next episode, Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw. That will be episode 108. Chris Morgan, he worked on all three of those movies. The movie's also written by Gary Scott Thompson. He's known for his work on Hollow Man back in the year 2000. The Fast and the Furious, the first Fast and Furious, which was episode 100, and that was the kickoff of the Fast Saga audio commentary series. 88 minutes back in 2007. And, of course, our next episode, which is Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw. The movie stars Vin Diesel as Dominic Toretto. Vin Diesel is known for playing Dominic Toretto in The Fast and the Furious, 2001. That was episode 100. Xander Cage in the Triple X franchise from 2002. Furious, playing Dom, also playing Dom in Furious 7, which was episode 106. And us Marvel fans will know him as Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy. That was episode 10. I reviewed Guardians of the Galaxy on episode 10, and I did an audio commentary on episode 43. So dig back through the Cobbs Corner archive and dust off those old episodes, if you wish. The movie also stars Jason Statham as Deckard Shaw. He's known for playing Chev Chaloy in Crank, 2006. Brant in Blitz, 2011. Of course, Deckard Shaw in our last movie, Furious 7. And Rock Ford in the movie Spy, 2015. Lastly, the movie stars Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson as Special Agent Luke Hobbs. The Rock is known for playing Hank in Journey to the Mysterious Island in 2012. He played Maui in the 2016 animated Moana, and he will be playing Maui in the upcoming live-action Moana later this year. He played Spencer in Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle back in 2017, and he played he played Teth Adam in the, I guess you could say, infamous Black Adam back in 2022. I did an audio commentary of that movie on episode 33. Before we continue, please like this video, comment, and subscribe for more Cobbs Corner. As of the recording of this episode on December 13th, 2025, The Fate of the Furious is available to stream on HBO Max here in the United States. Of course, I, like most most older members of Gen Z and also millennials, I am watching this, of course, on a DVD that I own. It is mine forever. All right, physical media is king, y'all. Bring back physical media. Without any further ado, let's get on with it. Let's actually get on with it now. Back in. All right. Showtime, everybody. Showtime. FDI anti-piracy warning. Although piracy is kind of making a comeback. Cobbs Corner family, okay. Cobbs Corner does not endorse piracy at all. Universal logo. Hey. Okay. Little tropical vibe. No Universal fanfare. Just like the last movie. You know, I think they got tired of hearing me do my little, welcome to Cobbs Corner. Yeah. I think they got tired of that, and they said, you know what, going forward, we need to just never have another Universal fanfare ever again. You know. That's my theory. One race. Oh, yeah. In association with Shadow Film Company. Hey, F. Gary Gray film. Vin Diesel. Fun fact, this movie was the first movie to be filmed in Cuba in like 50 or 60 years. Havana, Cuba. Because the embargo was lifted on Cuba in like 2015, I think. Hey, is that Pitbull? Yeah, I definitely want to visit Cuba one day. If you can, like, if I can, because I know there's a bunch of travel restrictions and... Hey, bum. Hey, mama. Hey. Yo, these soundtracks go hard. Again, like, why are we so obsessed with the butt shots? Like, I don't get that. Like, can we maybe do without that in the new, in the next Fast and Furious movie, please? Dun, 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 dun. Ah, boat engine. Huh. They put a boat engine in the car. Again, is this an ad for like motocross or something? Like, it's the second movie where we've had like motorcycles. He said, "I'm the debt collector." Ha! Put his car up as collateral. Huh? He said, "Make a deal you gonna live up to it." Huh. Huh. Show your people some respect. Yeah. He said, "You want a car? Race for it." Fastest car in the island. Who's behind the wheel? Doesn't matter what's under the hood. Race the Cuban mile. Okay, so what's that, like a kilometer or something? Like, to any of my Cuban listeners, I'm assuming Cuba uses the metric system, not the imperial system, right? Slowest car in the end. Hold on. Yo, this soundtrack. Hold on. Cuban Nas. Like, what's the difference between Cuban Nas and regular Nas? Like, isn't Nas just like a brand name? You know what? It's gonna be a bomb. Are we sure it's a mile and not like 1.6 or however many kilometers? I don't know. Math. Said we gonna ride with the face covering. What was the casting call for these race girls? It's like you must be willing to show off your butt for the whole world to see. Like, hey. That's crazy. 2017 was really almost a decade ago. It's insane. Hey. What? Fear number one. Hey. He said, "Stop." So are we really just gonna stop traffic for this? He said it belongs in the trash. Whew, okay. It's nice. Hey, Che Guevara, my man. Saw a nice little mural. Said, "Stop." Said, "Para." You see, now I gotta visit Havana. I gotta see where this movie was filmed. You see, now this is the audio commentary of the theatrical version. if I'm not mistaken, on HBO Max they have the theatrical and extended edition. It's theatrical and extended. Extended director's cut, which might be on some DVDs. I don't think it's on the DVD that I have. But if you got like the collector's edition. The Buster, right? Because this is the first Fast and Furious movie without Brian. Because, I mean, Brian, the character Brian is still alive, but of course the actor Paul Walker is dead. Whew! It's literally a bomb. We got all this fire. So we can make it, boys. We can make it. We can make it. Come on. We can make it. Let's make it to this finish line and then get out the way. And glass integrity is now at 0%. Whew. Okay, I see you, Mater. Backwards driving. So what did he like reverse the NOS? So now the forces the car to go backwards? Or I don't know. This car logic is it's not. This math ain't mathing. Pooh! Get that last little boost. Okay, but how was everybody else able to see in slow motion that Dom won the race? Whew, and then we just... the car was only like, what? Yeah, the car only cost, what, like 5,000 US, maybe? Yeah. Well, what they say is true. Is so now he's the Havana hero. Like he beats the fastest car on the island. Yep, deal's a deal. Ha! You earned my respect. Won my car. Keep your car. Your respect is good enough. Some people, that's worth more. Hey, I got the Impala. All right. I used to want an Impala because of Supernatural. Hold on, this soundtrack. Hey, Fate of the Furious. We finally see the title 14 minutes in. I think this is like the latest into any Fast and Furious movie that we've got the title. Finally. Of course, Dom and Letty on their long-awaited honeymoon. This place makes you happy. A boat engine under the hood. If Dom were a dad. This is a little bit of foreshadowing. Oh. It's about why we haven't asked that question. Such a nice... Looks like a really nice town. Almost kind of reminds me of the DR. For the record, he said, do you need help? Necesitas ayuda. Yes. Hola to my Cuban listeners, you know, if I haven't said that already. Brings it to Cuba. No extradition, baby. That's what brings me to Cuba. Hey, yo. Honeymoon going down. Phew. So, how's your honeymoon going down? Fate. Man, got a stalker. Nah. I'm sorry, you got a stalker. You need to... You better run to Guantanamo Bay or something. Get on U.S. soil. Shoot. Nah, this is extortion. I'm about to call the embassy. Oh. Okay. So, blackmail. Subtle product placement for Apple, of course. Abandon your code and shatter your family. Subtle, you know. Yes. Team Apple, yes. Oh, you said I wouldn't mention this to anyone. Oh, 900 hours. Somewhere in the Force. Of course, we gotta have a rock monologue. Manny's and Petty. Oh, yes. I'm winning this soccer game. Hooray. The Red Dragons. Yeah. I'm getting these Manny's and Petties. Okay, and of course we have The Rock shouting out his Samoan heritage. Usos. Okay, Jay Uso, I'm gonna need you to like translate, put the subtitles at the bottom. Yes, because I know Jay Uso. I just so happen to work in... Okay, Scorpion King. Yeah, I just so happen to work in Stamford, Connecticut, which is also where, you know, the WWE headquarters is. So, you know, you might see a few people, you know. Yeah, I wouldn't want to play after that either. Yes, because I know who Jey Uso is. No, I don't. more moms than kids. Whew. I mean, shoot. Big sector. He's being a whole soccer. I mean, you really like going over this. You really going over this in the public. Yep. Oh yeah. That is not a good thing. Nope. Tay-Tay concert. Taylor Swift's still around. Taylor Swift was still relevant and her music was good at one point. How old is this movie? 2017? Okay. Taylor Swift fans, please feel free to come for me in the comments. I don't care. Yes, my daughter. Only thing I love more than saving lives is my daughter. Respect for the Red Dragons. Kick you right in the teeth. You going over this classified information in public, though, is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, The Rock had a little chaos behind the scenes on this one. This movie was with The Rock and Vin Diesel, and they refused to film any scenes together. And, you're gonna need to get a team you can trust. Yeah, of course. Got to assemble the team. Luke Hobbs. Is that the only time that they talk? Is when there's a job and he needs a favor and like that's the only time that we get the team together. Berlin, Germany, Deutschland. in case you confuse it with Berlin, Connecticut. There is a Berlin, Connecticut. I will never stop shouting out my home state. Oh. All the explosion. You just use all the explosives. Yeah, you know. EMP. I keep trying to tell y'all that's right. Facts. What happened to phase 1? Whatever you do, don't think. Everybody drove their car at the airplane except Roman, you know. Sure, his engine seized up, yeah. No. Came in like a wrecking ball. Sorry, I had to. It's like, oh, just wait for it. Okay, and there's somehow smiley face with a wink. I see. So, and then they're just in this wrecking ball misses them somehow. I'll see you when it's done. Meet at the safe house. We get back to the base. No! Did not see that coming. Okay, Dom just shoving Dom just knocking Hobbs off the road. Okay. Did not see that coming. Yep. So you're gonna have the whole world gunning for you. It ain't too late. It is now. Yep. Took the EMP. Oh? Said Toretto just went rogue. Oh no. Jet on a runway. Are these like old set photos from what's that, 7 in the first one? Ooh. Yep. Yeah, he did go rogue. Yeah, I mean, I guess Letty kind of having to come to terms with the fact that the love of her life is, turned his back. You gonna do email? Psh. Roman Pierce. Again, Roman Pierce, the MVP of the Fast Saga. He was the MVP of Furious 7. Yep, it's a little tight in there. Boy band bus. Training wheels. Yep. DSS the Bull Black. Right. Officially, you'll be a criminal. So I'm gonna get myself out. He's a good look in the corpse. Yeah, we're trying to give you a hand up. Like, man, were those fake handcuffs? Yeah, give me a break. Give me a break. I'm telling you, The Rock is the same in every role, though. Like, he's really himself. I gave you your shot, and you know. I'm not sure if Kurt Russell's gonna come back for the last movie. He wasn't really in F9, and he wasn't in Fast X either. But Deckard Shaw. Remember, Shaw was in prison at the end of Furious 7. Hercules. The Rock did play Hercules. I haven't seen that movie. "38 feet of steel and concrete." I said, better get to digging. Lots and lots of jets and planes. That's the real theme of this movie. Lots and lots of jets and planes. Huh. Cipher. I guess she's the first female Fast and Furious villain. Outfit a small army. Let him keep his car. Yep. Said I changed him. Saving the world, Robin Hood. When have we seen Dom steal from the rich and give to the poor? You can live your whole life that way. Of course, tore off the sleeves and off show, no go. Whew. Okay, we doing curls with the bench. Up and down that office. Hi, Brits rewriting history. Okay, but shout out to my British listeners, okay? I've been to the UK, alright? I love y'all. Alright. Please do not ban me in the UK. But yeah, rewriting history. I mean, us Americans, we do it too. One-on-one, no one else around. Like a Cherokee drum. Okay, okay, well. I mean, be careful what you wish for. Careful what you wish for. He said, I'm gonna get out my way. He said, I'm doing it by the book. He said, relax. It's a malfunction. Whew. Everybody out. Back, go. Whew. Rubber bullets. I've heard that those things hurt, actually. Like, they won't kill you, but they will sting. I've also heard that, like, the police are really not supposed to. They're really not supposed to, like, intentionally try to hit you with the rubber bullets. Like, they're not supposed to, like, actually shoot them at you. They're supposed to aim at your feet. Ooh. He's like, keep waiting. Oh yeah, big mistake. Yep. He said, if you're gonna do it for real. Oh, I was gonna say, are we gonna see a Samoan drop? Nope. Probably not. Prison break. Whew, the slide goes hard. Whew. That jump was hard. Yo. Okay, this cinematography. Sorry. Not gonna lie. Okay, but like, where is this movie going though? Like that's what I'm worried about. Like, where are we going with this? Apparently, The Rock has a contract that says like, he has a contract that says he can't lose a fight, which is stupid. Hot, undisclosed location. So undisclosed that even the movie doesn't know. Nowhere. Yep. Abuse of power. I'm like nobody. Four hours. He said, yeah, I'm out. He said, I gotta eat. That's all right. Not you. It was just Mr. K, number 11. Interpol's most wanted, number 11. 6, 8, 9, 10. She's it's like, oh, she's definitely a 10. Cipher's an organization. Wow. Manipulating world systems from the shadows. Get at your boy. He said, keep it up. Keep it up. Hottest boogeyman I ever seen. I mean, after we take her down, you know what I'm saying? After we take her down and when she's in prison, you know what I'm saying? Might have to pay her a visit. Dirty Dom. Nope, that's the wrong Dom. That's the wrong Dom there. My bad. WWE fans. Fellow WWE fans. Yep. Telling you, this is literally the future of warfare, bro. Stealing EMPs, shutting down. Telling you, man, shutting down world systems from the shadows. Whew, Deckard Shaw. It's tea and crumpets eaten. Not teaming up with this guy. Right, because didn't he... Because didn't he kill Dom? Or Han? Owen Shaw. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. Thanks for this time. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, they both tracked down Dom before. Right. Oh, this ought to be good. Yeah, let's use that. Let's use God's eye to find out. Great idea. Let's do that. It's like, hear that? That's a great idea. Listen, take notes. I'm telling y'all, Roman is the secret MVP of the Fast Saga. He's in London. Hong Kong. Are we ever going to go to Hong Kong? Hanoi. I want to go to Hanoi. Every other major city. Yeah, I mean, we tried. I mean, that was a good, first try, you know. Roman still gets an A for effort. Slick. Have to be using the flea relay. Was Tej like a computer scientist or something? Like, what, man? Like, where is Tej's solo movie or spinoff? It's green, like fresh, like fresh baby. No, it was alright. It was alright. No. Let's get a hold of a better. Nobody respects you. Yeah, Europe is clear. Oh, got one location. Oh, that's here. Hit the dirt. What are those flashbangs or? Flashbangs or grenades or? Concussion grenade, okay. Concussion grenade. Scrambles your senses. Right. I'm assuming this is exactly what they used in the military. I'm sure this is probably what they used to assassinate Solomon. Perhaps I said too much. Conspiracy Morgan has entered the chat. I'm sure they probably use this to get confessions out of people. I'm sure, you know. I'm not trying to spread any misinformation or nothing. But, brain scrambles. Can't even think straight. Yep. So we getting the God's eye. Yeah, so you're gonna, just like that, you're just gonna turn your back on. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh. No. Yeah, she got him. She's got something on him. I don't know what, but yep, Dom is turned. Yep, that was not dumb. Yeah, he said can't bring Brian and Mia in because well, Mia was absent from this movie, but she came back for 9 and 10. Everything's a choice. Problem with putting your foot on a tiger's neck is you can never let it up. Yeah, 'cause you let your foot off that tiger's neck and you will die. That's why when I go on my African safari, I'm staying in the Jeep. Elena. Haven't seen you since the last movie. But, Huh? 3. Oh, okay. Dom has a son. Middleman. Yep. Yep, because one day I'm gonna have a Morgan Cobbs Jr. You know what I'm saying? One of these days. We'll have a father-son podcast. Yeah. The Cobbs Corner. Family is growing day by day. Episode by episode. None of this has anything to do with the movie. I'm sorry. Oh, you thought this was an audio commentary for Fate of the Furious? Nah. I just wanted to talk to I just wanted to talk to y'all for 2 hours. See, Cipher is way too casual about all this. She been studying. So much to think about. Oh. What? I'm sorry. What are you talking about? Choice theory? What? Oh. To kill your son. Yo, this woman is a sadist. But what? I'm sorry, what is she talking about? Choice theory. I'm sorry. Maybe it's the writing. I think this movie's writing is a little one-dimensional, in my opinion. I don't know. It's the writing. Like, personally, I think the franchise, it peaked. They peaked at 7, and then 8. This was just the downfall. It's just been a long race, pun intended, to the bottom. I feel like. I'm gonna close out the series. I'm gonna tough it out, but and this movie had its own issues behind the scenes. He said, "I'm reverting to my old ways." Sweet dreams, like. He said, "I'm fine to run." To the hospital again. Stephanie's stupid. Ghostless. Fly through completely undetected. Like Superman. To have a ball in the Big Apple. New York City. My next door neighbor. Shout out to NYC. Hey. Hold on. You see, I think it's the soundtrack that kind of. The soundtrack, it kind of compensates for the movie's writing, I guess. New base of operations. This is heaven, literally. Hey, dun 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 dun. That generic action movie theme. You gotta have to be damn fast. Got a tank. Nah. You can get that from no drug dealers. Yeah. Remotely piloted. Filling the Valley of Cheesecake Factory. Yeah, because, a military tank on, like, city streets, you don't find that a wee bit suspicious? Just saying. But I'm pretty sure that tank exists. To not draw attention. The International Space Station. Let's see. This is a good. Black Santa. He's just like no. He's like, no, move. Move before you end up getting crushed. Catherine Slip. I think these scenes were filmed in Detroit, but take place in New York. I have been to Detroit. Unless you want the engine to seize on the job. I want to do a job like this. A job or a heist. What do y'all think? We should do a little New York heist. Maybe. Kidding. No, I'm not. Or am I? ATM camera. Telling y'all, God's eye is real. They're telling you, they are probably tracking you right now as you listen to this podcast. But by the way, I feel good though. But I'm feeling good. You know, I might be getting tracked right now, but you know, in case they're listening, I'm feeling good. No cameras in New York, really? That's why I'm here. Ooh, okay, we got what is her name? I forgot. Helen Mirren, I think. Is that Helen Mirren? Said, I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. Just something's up. Ooh. Yeah, that is unimaginable pain. Really dodgy. She said, Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this. Said, delivery truck is moving. Said, we good to go. Putting our harpoons. Gallantry. What is gallantry? Victoria Cross. Anyone listening ever received the Victoria Cross? Ha! Yep. To a traitor. Traitor, quote unquote. Twinkle Toes, is that a reference to Tooth Fairy or something? Or Be Cool? You're gonna stick a toothbrush right up your to brush. The bromance. We love to see it. We love to see it. Russian Minister of Defense. Yeah, there's a lot of government buildings in New York City. A lot of embassies, consulates. I think the Saudi consulate is in... The Saudi consulate is in New York. But the Saudi Arabia embassy is in Washington D.C. Police escort. You don't know which car they are in. Just like the president. Well, but usually the president is like a whole entire... It's a whole entire entourage, like that would take up like the whole block. And you don't know which car the president's in. Telling you, that's how I gotta pull up to Comic-Con. My full-on entourage, police escort. It's gonna be me at Comic-Con. Huh. Hack 'em all. Telling you, they really about to start being able to do this. This is just like Watch Dogs 2. You think it's just a video game. Y'all think this is just a movie, but... Yo. I know this movie came out 8 years ago, but like... Well, 8 years ago as of the recording of this podcast, but man... This is not even really science fiction, though. Like, self-driving cars. Because... You know, they got these self-driving cars, and... That's the one area where, like, technology-wise, I'm a little bit worried about. Autonomous vehicles, and... I don't know if I really trust technology like that. But it's ironic because I'm an engineer, but like, still. But yeah, this is another reason why I don't know if I can see myself living in New York like long term. Like, got all these bad drivers anyway, so we got self-driving car. Nah. Even the self-driving cars are New Yorkers. Even the self-driving cars don't know how to drive. The taxi driver said, nah, I gotta go. Said, I am not dying on the job. You're gonna have to... It's New York City. There's like 50 million other taxis you can get in. Fun fact, I've never hailed a taxi. I'd like to. Oh, and here comes the motorcade, and... He said, we don't care if these cars are being hacked. You better keep driving through this scramble. Where are the car dealerships in New York City? Where in New York City is this car dealership? Where does everybody keep getting their cars from? West Side Motors L. Is that a real thing? But hey, shout out to the NYPD though. Shout out to the NYPD. Shout out to the the mayor of New York. Mamdani. Shout out to Mayor Mamdani. All right. You know what I'm saying? They're still under warranty. Or no, not mayor, governor. Governor Mamdani, big shout out. Appreciate everything you do. Of course, I'm apolitical, but. Okay, like, is that a thing? Yeah, that's dumb. It's all the New York drivers. Do they have cars with like turrets mounted and like machine guns? Like, huh? Like, is that a thing? I'm curious. Federal agents, military personnel, feel free to just let us know this highly classified information. And then y'all can, tell us or don't. Till we making it rain. Cars. Don't roll down the window, bro. What you... It's the Mad Men. A show I've never watched. Okay, that POV shot was pretty hard. Raining cars, like now they all start blowing up. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This might be a little too much for me. I don't know. I think that this is a little bit over the top. You got it's raining all these cars and okay, yeah. What was the objective anyway? Like I've honestly kind of lost my train of thought. What are you waiting for? Shoot him. For Mother Russia. Right? He ran out. What about the movie logic? What about the movie logic where you never run out of ammo? So what is he doing? Of course, Roman in a Bentley, I think. Cut a hole in your gas tank. That's just stating the obvious. It's like, hi, it's me. Remember, I told you to give me the case. Unless you want me to blow up your car. It's like, alright, fine, you can have the case. Won't be needing this anymore. So we were after Russian nuclear launch codes. What was the Russian Minister of Defense doing in New York City? I'm sure that's classified. Oh, nuclear football. Let's play. Ain't that trap? Ain't kidding. Man, you just wrecked old girl's flower shop from the B movie. Vanessa, the same universe. Yes? No? I mean, Universal Studios. Yep. Now you know now you know how it feels. All this crazy driving. One of these movies, they have to show like a pedestrian or somebody getting hit or shot. Yeah, New York is always under construction, bro. Timber. I'm taking a shortcut. Through the wreckage. Wait, where did little nobody go? Casually driving through the marketplace. What is this, Union Square or something? Right, yeah, look out. Look out. Watch, there's people. The death stare. Got a harpoon. Double team. So we both got you. Yep. Watch the drag. Got you on the side. Other side. And the front. All four sides. Stretchment. Okay, this intersection just was clear for some reason. There's like no... Whoo! The fire. Whoo, burn that rubber. We got the Nas. No, this my Bentley. You know, Roman loves his luxury vehicles. And the screaming. But of course he's okay because you know it's a movie. Whoo! 2-for-1 special. He said, "Get the case and run." Whoo! Deckard Shaw on the run with the nuclear launch codes. Oh! It looks like Deckard Shaw's dead. Better get out of there. She said, I got the case now. Said, I know one thing. That you love me. Yep. You are not gonna shoot me. Said, I'm escaping. You willing to die for me? Fine, here, take the case. It's the side eye. Oh. EMP nuclear launch codes. But are we supposed to feel bad? Because wasn't he the villain in the last movie? Whew. Punches through steel. It's like, yeah, you got the codes. Oh. Yeah, babies are so cute when they're little. He said, look psychotic, huh? Yeah, I don't know. This acting is just not... It's not giving. Save your son. Not Elena. Not Elena. Not her, too. Man, they just killing off everybody. It's ridiculous. Nightshade the place. Oh, Mose Shakande. Makes sense. Now we're seeing the connection from 6, 7, and now 8. Former villains working under a larger villain. Why does that sound so familiar? I feel like they kind of copied that from James Bond, I think. James Bond or Mission Impossible. Painful but instructional memory. What is this psychoanalysis? Like, what? Where is she going with this? The tone in this movie is inconsistent. Don't have to accept it. Time. Took the football to start a war. So we've got a God complex and when they cross the line, I'll be there. Okay, so we got a little superiority complex. Got it. So we're dealing with narcissism. Got it. Textbook narcissism. Huh? Yeah. Dom's got a point. He's got a point. The longitude. Check in on you. Yeah, it's disputed territory. He's still number 11 on the list. Sounds like you cheating. Yeah, they said omerta is the word. Yep, it is stopping World War III. Yes, nuclear war. That will be the Third World War. There are no rules. Rule number 3. Oh, bets are off. Vladivine, Russia. Not to be confused with Vladivine, Alaska. I don't know. Some other place that's cold. And how are they not wearing? How is Roman the only one with a hat on? Like I don't understand. I don't do cold weather. This ain't for me. You know where I'm at with it. Whew. Bro, really? Honestly, TMI. TMI. And here comes Dom. That is a really nice car, though. This is like American Muscle, or we have a possible threat. Raise that barrier. Ooh, electromagnetic pulse. And it's lights out. Yes. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. Got an EMP. No, that didn't work. Get this party started right now. Yes. Be directly underneath that submarine. Armored vehicle, I think. Whoo! Oh man, lights out again. So yeah, if that helicopter just goes down and goes up in flames. I guess it's zombie time again. Yeah. So I guess the separatists, they view anybody coming into our base as a threat. Yeah, knock knock is right. We got a tank. So this is combat. And we never run out of ammo, I guess. Whew. Okay, that was hard. Not gonna lie. The car catching the chain and He said, I am done. The job is done. I did my part. I want my son back. Stop playing with me. They're messing with people's families out here. Like the Millennium Falcons. Millennium Falcon sound. And nope, we are back online. So it came in with the wrench. So stay down. I remember this scene from the extended cut where Hobbs starts doing that chant from the soccer game. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, so we gotta find the shit. Oh, now? Ha! The rock bottom. We getting a Samoan drop at some point? Yes, no? Said a little bit of a New York accent. I thought you were from LA. All these wrestling moves. Yup. You could just be pulling random stuff out of. It'll be labeled guidance go. Shout out to any of my listeners in Russia. All right, до свидания. To any of my Russian listeners. All right, Russian, Ukrainian, stand with Ukraine. But you think? You again? She speaks Russian, apparently. Ah, the nuke is going hot. We're about to launch a nuclear missile. Like, the countdown timer won't be in Russian. It's all numbers. We just beat it. Run. Right? There's nothing alright about any of this. We got the chip. Yeah, you guys said he was having a nuclear launch code party. He's doing it again. He's doing that rock talk, you know. Literally driving on ice is crazy. This is not good. To go to snow tire. Literally. It's like, Jesus, take the wheel. Did I hear a little bit of your South African accent come in, Miss Thoreau? The fastest route out of that bay. Maybe because you're in an orange Lamborghini. Never thought of that? Take his team out. Got the laser precision. No, probably not. Yeah. Snowmobiles. I've always wanted to ride a snowmobile. Anybody here ever rode a snowmobile? I'm not a big snow person, but say, oh, yes, you loving that orange Lamborghini now? Right? Firing a missile onto ice. I don't want to go swimming. Yeah, that water will... Oh no, not Roman, not the MVP. Whew. What is going on? You gotta give Roman his own scene. It's like, get me off of this thing! Of course, they miss. Yeah, because the door is gonna... Enough of this. Say y'all gonna be taking me seriously now. Yup, number 11. Say I should be number 4 on the Interpol most wanted. It's really gotta suck to be like Interpol most wanted, like number 11. Like you just didn't make the top 10. Just missed the cutoff. He said, okay, the wife it is. Hey, it's Deckard Shaw. Ah, and his brother Owen. Owen Shaw. You and Planes don't have a good history, right? Scarface. Surprise. Yeah, wasn't Dragon Shaw supposed to be dead? Hold on. I forgot about that. See what I'm saying? There's too much going on in this movie. I am not going to drive. You're driving. See, you don't sound those. You're supposed to avoid the nerves. So that was Shaw's mom that he met with. This dude from Cuba. Can't do it on your own. So you gonna take your brother? The devil's bumhole. God's eye. I see they use God's eye to sound on. It's a family. You call yourself a brother? Psst, bruh. I don't know. That seems kind of manipulative. Waiting for connection. All 12 pounds of them. Almost a direct hit. He said, I'm looking at you dead in the eye. Whew. Okay. It's a bit much. It's a bit excessive with the violence. You don't want to go with this. Yep. Took your foot off the tiger's neck. And now you're gonna pay the ultimate price. Alvin and the Chipmunks. I want a hula hoop. What? He said I need to switch cars. Here comes the bad part. This ain't on fire, right? To hang in there. Scary but a lot of fun. Man, you really about to traumatize this baby. Shoot. Easy. Literally, you start praying. Whoo! And okay, so Dom's driving off the edge of a cliff. Don't think we're understanding the physics here, but okay. Ha! Took out their own army. That's what's up. Out of the frying pan into the fire. Trial by fire. Right? You just saying. Hey, what? The soundtrack still slaps. Said, launch those torpedoes. I can't lose. I ain't taking. Out onto the ice. Yes, this is crazy. So unrealistic. Me to the left. Boom. Yeah, Jason Statham's another. He's another actor who is pretty much the same guy in every movie, but it actually works. If some actors it works, others it doesn't. You know, Jason Statham, he actually acts. Yeah, shoot a baby. Is that you or him? The baby's like, yeah, it's him. Sip a little something to break the ice. Yeah, we're gonna break the ice on this one. You think? Bigger truck. You need bigger trucks. Tanks. Right, as the ice is breaking. Literally, why are you always yelling? Like, said every viewer ever. Like, why is Roman always yelling? Tell me there's nothing to worry about. Like, whew, okay. That worked. So we're just gonna let it get away? Like, he said, I put 2 killers on you, untraceable. Ah, yep. Lost the minute you interrupted my honeymoon. Never interrupt a man's honeymoon. Hey, nobody likes a sore loser. Nobody likes a sore loser. Ha! Miss me. Oh, no, you still coming? For my son. Yep. Whew. Said we gonna blow up that sub and stop this nuclear war. Some people are worth stopping a nuclear war for. And of course, Dom survives this. All these flips and the car being on fire. Because plot armor. Ooh, okay. What was that? The fusion? You know, nuclear. This is not at all how fire works, but okay. I guess. said, I'm taking this case and I'm leaving. Tracking device. Okay. Yeah. Gonna make sure that never happens again. She says, see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. Kinda. It's time to land. Said, you know, I never left you. So much to tell you. Happy ending. Yeah, yes. Get my young selfie levels up. Could you imagine you just put that on your Tinder account? You know, just put that on your Tinder account. You just have like a nuclear sub in the background. But shout out to Tinder. You know, if anybody from Tinder, anybody who works at Tinder is listening, you know, and you would like to sponsor your boy, business email is in the show notes below. Hey. Got a rooftop cookout. Geeks, nerds. What? Like, oozing sex appeal. Revenge of the Nerds of the Dark Knight. So yeah, I like both of you. Oh. What's my last name? It's gonna be Parker. Hey, Miss Park. Reference to Friday, also directed by F. Gary Gray. $16 it's a long time. The daddy's staying home. can't believe you went to see my mother. Yeah. I mean, it's a cute baby, though. Cute baby. You will always be safe. Yeah. Family just got bigger. Yeah. Brian. Little Brian. All right. I said I hate us. Go. And this pull out with this wide shot and New York skyline. Good and the good and the good. The fate of the furious. What? Hey, what? Whoo. G-Eazy with the outro. Whew. Alright. That's number 8. That is the 8th film in the books. But that is pretty much it. That is all for today's audio commentary of The Fate of the Furious. If you like what you heard today, don't forget to give this podcast a 5-star rating and review on all listening platforms. And if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure that you, again, like this video, share it with your friends, comment, subscribe, and click that bell so you get notified whenever I upload new episodes. If you want to stay up to date on all things Cobbs Corner, you need to follow me on Instagram and Threads. All that information is in the show notes below. If you made it to the end of this episode, I greatly appreciate it. And don't stop listening now. Click the video on the screen right now. The algorithm has recommended that video just for you. And as always, I will talk to all of you in the next episode. Peace and Happy New Year.